Hey, welcome everybody to the Daily Mastermind. I am Paul Baxter. I am here to help you grow. Guys, girls, I've got a great presentation for you today. This is, how do I say it? This is an oldie but a goodie. This is one of those strategies that's been around for a little while. I've heard people talk about it. As a matter of fact, when I very first started coaching mortgage lenders, one of the first strategies I learned about, or one of my very first, let me say it a different way, one of my very first one-on-one coaching clients, her name is Sharon. I'm not going to give you her last name. She was out of Chicago, Illinois, one of my very first coaching clients. Our first conversation that we had was, oh, I got nothing in the pipeline. I have nothing going right now. I need to get some loans, or I'm dying on the vine. I'm going to be out of business in 30 days. They're going to fire me if I don't get a loan going. So at the time, I knew several strategies, but the one that stuck out for getting the fastest impact was the strategy I'm going to cover with you guys today. Again, this is an oldie, but this is definitely a goodie. If you are a loan officer that you need to get a couple of loans in your pipeline right now, today, this week, you could even put the qualifier of today on there. But if you need to get a loan in your pipeline right now, this strategy is an easy strategy that you can go out and do. It is not hard to do. There are a couple of technical things that I'm going to walk you right through. And if you do this, you will get business. Typically what happens is you get business within the first 5 people or business owners that you talk to with this strategy. So I just kind of gave it away a little bit there. This is the business-to-business strategy. Again, an oldie, but definitely a goodie. If you need to get a loan in your pipeline right now, pay attention to today's class. This is a good one. This will help you grow your business. And this is a strategy that is not only great for getting something in your pipeline right away, quick, fast, and in a hurry, but this is a great strategy for farming a specific market area and getting to know who the movers and shakers in that local area are and becoming entrenched with those business owners. So let's dive into the business-to-business strategy. That's what we're going to be talking about, is a strategy to market directly to local business owners. It gets you business fast. It allows you to grow your database very, very quickly, and it's 7 really easy steps. A couple of things that you're going to need to be able to do this strategy. One of them is a telephone. Yes, that is an old school rotary telephone. I know most of you on this call don't even know what those are. but guys my age, we know what I used to use one of those bad boys. And I know a couple of you on the call maybe have seen or experienced one of those rotary phones, but you need a telephone. It could be a cell phone. It doesn't matter. I know this is one of those dinosaurs that you may not have access to, but it's called a phone book. Does anybody remember what those look like? They used to get dropped off on your front door. Yep, that's a phone book, and most local businesses are in that phone book. This day and age, we're going to use the computer. So our combination is likely going to be the computer and the telephone as our tools for implementing this strategy. You're also going to need to get a couple of free online accounts. Now, the first one, Marluck Marketing, you're not setting up an account there. You just need to know what that URL address is. So I'm going to pause here for a moment and give everybody a moment to write this down. It's marluckmarketing.com/coupon maker. Again, that's marluckmarketing.com/coupon maker. MARLUCK marketing, marketing.com/coupon maker. That one is important that you have the URL address exactly, because that's where you're going to be. That's where you're going to get the real impact out of this strategy. That's a big part of it, is being able to make that coupon. The other thing I'm showing here is Flickr. Flickr is a free video, or not video, excuse me, it is a free image hosting Flickr is a free image hosting website. Golly, I could not get that out of my mouth to save my life. Flickr is a free image hosting website that allows you to create an absolutely 100% free account. And yes, you will need to create a free account on Flickr. That way it keeps your photos. You always have access to them. Your coupon is basically a photo, and that's why you're creating an account on Flickr, the free image hosting site, because what Flickr does is it gives you a URL address for your image. Once you've got it made and you save it, you can upload it to your Flickr account, and then it creates a URL address of where that image lives. That's what's going to allow your past clients and new database people to be able to print out or download or get a copy of that coupon to take to one of the local businesses. Okay? The marketing tools you're going to either need to be able to send out a direct mail envelope. My good friend Alan with send out cards, this is a fantastic strategy to use in conjunction with send out cards. You're going to need an email. Does everybody on the call have an email? Yes? Great. Or you're going to need a blog, a video blog. So when I say a video blog, I'm talking about a place that allows you to host your video or have your video there where you can, kind of like a website. That's what a video blog is. So someone like Jeff, who has his Weebly site set up as a video blog site, he could use Weebly for the same application that we're using a blog or a WordPress site for. You don't have to go that route, but it certainly is going to enhance the experience, enhance the professionalism, differentiate you from anybody else that's approaching them because of the professionalism. So it is an added bonus to have that video blog or that video website to be able to have this information and link people to that, because it adds that element of professionalism to it. So step one of the strategy, you bust out the phone book and you open it up and you look for businesses that are useful to your clients. Sounds pretty easy as a first step, right? Again, we're skipping this yellow book thing. We're going to open up your computer. You're going to go to google.com and you're going to look for antique shops. You're going to do a Google search for day spas. You're going to do a Google search for cheesesteak restaurants. You're going to do a Google search for hair salons. You're going to do a Google search for florists, landscapers, tire shops, movers, accountants, animal shelters, animal sitters, auto mechanics, bakeries. You name the business. There's 30 examples here, and that's just 30 examples. Remember that local businesses are everywhere. You just need to look up and find the local businesses that you think would help or be useful to your clients, right? Step two is you're going to pick up that phone and you're going to call and ask for the business owner. Now, I think there's a better step two. For me, now this is what's on the PowerPoint, but for me, step two is better served that instead of picking one and calling them, I'm going to look at Google, I'm going to pick 5 that I'm going to pick a hairstylist, a florist, a restaurant, a day spa, and a pest removal company that are in my market area. I'm going to get their addresses, and instead of picking up the phone and saying this, I'm going to go to that business location, and I'm going to ask for the business owner, and when I meet and shake that person's hand, I'm doing this face-to-face instead of on the phone is what I'm saying. And the reason for that is you get a bigger impact. You get that opportunity to develop rapport and build a relationship right off the bat. And as I was mentioning, my one specific example of this strategy at the very beginning, my very first coaching client, literally the very first day that she went out doing this strategy, I picked the 5 categories for her. I told her she needed to go to a florist. I told her she needed to go to a local restaurant. I told her she needed to go to a local hair salon. I told her she needed to go to a local tire store and a local dry cleaner. Those were the 5 businesses I told her to go to. She picked them. She was ready to go. The first one blew her off. didn't want anything to do with her. The second one happened to be a hair salon. The owner was there. She talked to the owner. The owner was interested. They put together the gist of it based on the conversation, and you'll see exactly what she did in just a minute. At the end of putting together what the offer was going to be and scheduling the time to record the commercial, the salon owner says, and oh, by the way, my sister and her husband were talking about refinancing their home. I'm wondering if you could give them a call and answer some of the questions that they've got. Cha-ching! She called them right away. She ended up getting a refinance deal right there. On the second business-to-business that she went to, the business owner gave her a referral before she had even made the coupon, before she had even done any of the due diligence, had a referral already in her lap. Same day, gets to the pest control company. It's the last stop of the day. Pest control company is interested. They talk about the coupon offering, all that good stuff. At the end, the guy says, and oh, by the way, my wife and I are looking at buying a second home. I'm wondering if you'd be able to help us with that. Yes, I would be. So in one day, 5 businesses she visited, 2 bona fide referrals that turned into cash money closings within 30 days of one another, of walking in there. That's what business-to-business strategy brings to the table. So this is what you say, and I think the impact comes from going face-to-face. That doesn't ever happen if you pick up the phone and call the businesses, but if you go into, pick 5 businesses to go into, or 10 if you want to really go hardcore, maybe 5 today and 5 on Thursday, or 5 on Tuesday and 5 today, whatever the case may be, go out to the businesses. And what you say is, hey, I'm Paul Baxter with Legacy Mortgage Group, and I have a large database of past clients, family, and friends, and I like to send them something every couple of weeks, stay in touch with them, and I really like to send them something of value and stuff they can use. I was wondering, and if I sent them your business information, if you could maybe offer them some kind of discount or something to learn a little bit more about your services, or about your restaurant, about your flower shop, about your salon. It helps me because I've given them something really cool and valuable, something of value that they could take out, that's something they could use. And it helps you because my past clients and family and friends may patronize your store. Is this something you'd be interested in doing? Of course they would. They're business owners, and they're thinking a lot like you think, in that, yes, they'd like to do more business. And any way they can get their name and their brand out better, it's going to only serve to increase their business. It's branding 101, and it's not costing them anything. Look, what I'm offering you is 100% free. The benefit to me is I get to offer something of value to my database, and the benefit for you is that they may patronize your store. Easy script right there. Really easy script. Step 3, they agree to it. You get the deals of the offer, and you go to create the coupon. That's at Marluck Marketing. Again, it's marluckmarketing.com/coupon maker. You get all the information in there. It allows you to put a picture in, a thumbnail image. You can edit the whole thing, and you'll see that when you go to Marluck Marketing. You can give it a title. You give it a description, a sub-description. You give it your expiration date and all that stuff. You give it your pictures, all that good stuff. And then there's a button that says download. And so you download your new coupon to your computer. And I would save it in a folder or a directory called B2B coupons so that you never lose track of them. That way you know exactly where they are, especially when you go to upload it into Flickr. Once you've got it, you've made the coupon, you're going to email or hand deliver that, a copy of it, to the business owner and get their approval. And this is a big part of the follow-up and getting them to refer you lots and lots of business. Okay, I'll send this out on my next mailer, on my next video, on my next post. If you're doing it, you can do this as a Facebook post as well, by the way. Really powerful as a Facebook post. That could be your, that could be like, add that in on like a Thursday or something like that, because that would create engagement. You could do it as a post. and I'll make sure to get a copy. You get a copy of it. Oh, and don't forget, if you know anyone that needs my help, I'd appreciate if you would send them my way. It's another opportunity for you to ask for business. Now, here's the thing you got to remember, that local business owners, they know their clients, and they probably, they're in business because they stay in business because they bring clients through the door, and they've got a following. They know people in the local community the same way you as a mortgage lender know people in the local community. You know people that are in the market to buy a new car. You absolutely do. If you thought about it for 10 minutes, you likely know somebody in the market to buy a car. You likely know somebody in the market to get new blinds in their home. You likely know somebody who is in the market to get a pool in the backyard. We all have different things that we know. I know for a fact that right now my neighbor across the street is in the market for a tree trimmer company. They've got a tree. They're looking to get several trees, and they have had 3 different tree trimming companies come out and give them a quote on this tree. Well, do you think for a minute that if I had a referral, somebody that a business owner that was a tree trimmer and I knew them, that I wouldn't refer that? Because that's knowledge to me. I know that. And so business owners locally, they know the value of the referral. So business owners know more people, and they understand the value of the referral, and they want you to refer them, so they're more than happy to refer you. It's okay to ask for the business, and that's a little different than asking for the business, because it's expected. They're business owners, and they may say to you, I sure don't right now, but hey, don't forget, anybody needing to get some flowers, don't hesitate to send them my way. Hey, brother, I won't. I'll send them your way, man. You're creating that referral network. Step 4 is to add the happy new business owner to your database into a group called B2Bs. So you basically are going to have an entire database of local business owners. That way you know who they are. You know how to follow up with them. Once you get one, you don't want to let them go. You want them to continuously be doing things with you and offering you coupons and working with you and referring you business, and you're referring them business. That's called relationships. All right, step 5 is to upload your coupon to your Flickr account. So when you go to Flickr, again, you create your free account, you're going to upload your photo. Once you upload your photo, you're going to get a share this option. When you look at your photo just above, you see share this. It provides you with, a URL address. That's your marketable link to get to the coupon. Okay, so you do it the same way you would do anything else that you want to provide an image that clicks to a place. You insert the image, you hyperlink the image to where your coupon actually is. That gives them the ability to download it. Step 6 is you're going to print it and send it. Again, if you're using send out cards, I think it's a fantastic way to utilize send out cards. Our good friend Alan can tell you, that's the easiest way to be able to do something like that. Print it, send it, nothing. Create a send out card with your coupon in it with a nice message, and boom, get it out that way. You can attach it in an email and send it out. Again, you can insert an image of your coupon and then hyperlink it in an email to where when they click on it, it goes to it. You can do it that way. Or you can, if you've got a website like Jeff does, you could create your coupon page or my weekly offer page with a little video of the commercial of you and the local business owner. And I'll get to that in just a minute, but you can include that and include the coupon underneath where they click it, and poof, it brings them to an upload or downloads it there for them. I know with Weebly, which is what Jeff uses, he can actually insert the document there. It will show as an image, and when they click on it, it will actually download it directly from his Weebly site. So there's some cool things that are offered with those other sites as well. But there's lots of options to get it out. Most of you, if you're going to do this, most of you, the easy way, plan on sending it out in an email. Plan on making a post on your Facebook page. Those are the big deals. If you're using, I wouldn't go out and create my own direct mail campaign for this, but if I'm using send out cards, absolutely super easy to do via send out cards, because it's just a matter of creating the card utilizing your coupon and your specific message, and then it just sends. You don't have to do any of the envelope, all the extra stuff. It's just very quick and easy with send out cards. So there's several options for you. Step 7 is call your B's to B's at least monthly and ask them for a referral. You have to look at it as if they owe you one, so don't be shy. And they owe you one because you provided a coupon and promoted their business to your database, your family, your friends, on your Facebook network, on your website, and everywhere else. You've tried to help them grow their business. You deserve the right to ask for business back. Couple of helpful hints or tips to make sure that you're doing this, if you're going to do it in a long-term fashion, is be consistent. Do it, especially with the coupon part. If you say you're going to send one out every 2 weeks, send one out every 2 weeks. Remind your clients to patronize your business-to-business partners. Remind them, hey folks, don't forget to check out Stan's Steak Shop. Remember the coupon from last week? It's still valid through the end of the month. Don't forget to check out Stan's Steak Shop, the best lunch steak sandwich you'll have in the county. Prune your business-to-business partners as needed. And what that means is, if you've done some stuff and you've called them a few times and they still haven't had a referral for you, yet you've done all your due diligence, well, that florist isn't going to refer you business. Let's go find a new florist. Let's go find a new florist. I missed the first part of how you start the connection with the business to businesses. Okay, so what we were talking about is the method is, you can, after you've figured out what business you're going to target or businesses, and I made the recommendation that you pick 5 of these, and instead of picking up the phone and using this script, I recommend that you get out in the town and go to these 5 businesses that you've chosen, walk through the door and use this script. And the script is, hey James, I'm Paul Baxter with Legacy Mortgage Group, and I have a large database of past clients, family, and friends. I like to send them something every couple of weeks to stay in touch, and I really like sending them things of value and stuff that they can actually use. And so I was wondering, if I sent them your business information, if you could offer them some sort of discount to learn about your services, or to learn about your floral shop, or to learn about your sandwich shop, or to learn about your salon, whatever the business happens to be. The reason here's the thing, I do that to send them something of value, and it helps me because I can give my database something of value that helps them, and it helps you because my database is now going to patronize your store or your business and learn more about you. It's going to help you grow your business. Is that something you're interested in doing? They're always going to be interested in the yes on that. So that's kind of the introduction. And then, kind of pruning it and getting rid of the businesses that aren't referring to you, and get yourself a network of 5 or 6 local businesses that you're doing a coupon for once a month. If you have 5 businesses, you could rotate through and have a coupon a week, and a little over every month you're cycling back through that business again. They'd love to have that happen for them. And for you, you're not only getting referrals from, and I'll show you a little Iggy and just the little ninja trick in just a minute here. Not ninja trick, but the ninja way of tapping into their database as well. It can really help you grow your business. This can be a really, really good strategy to put loans in your pipeline. Recycle your business as business. I was just going over that. And then be thoughtful of the seasons. It's a really great idea. Around Valentine's Day, why would you not target your florist? This time of year we've got Halloween coming up. So, who would you target for your Halloween stuff? Your local produce stands that sell the fresh harvest stuff would be great businesses to target around Halloween time. Your costume shops, your local costume shops are always a good one. They're looking to get their information out there. Those are business owners too. Putting business-to-business marketing on steroids. The phone book doesn't do that, the computer does, and I lost my little image of my computer. That's what I had here. But the main thing is to do it with video. And here's what I mean by that. Instead of just saying, Mr. Business Owner, what I like to do is send a coupon. Would you be interested in doing a discount? Great. One of the ways that I like to promote or get the message out to my database is I do a weekly video featuring that local business. We would do the video together. It's usually 1.5 minutes, and it would just be a simple tip that you as the business owner would offer to my clients as a way to, just hey, here's a helpful tip for you. So if you're talking to, and each business is going to be a little bit different. If you're talking to the florist, for instance, let's say the florist is the business owner that you're talking to right now, and you say to them, hey, what I like to do is make a short little video and offer a tip to my clients in addition to the discount. Would you be interested in doing the video or creating a commercial for your florist shop with me? They're always going to say yes. They know the power, video's huge. Great. So you come up with a little script, and the script is nothing more for a florist. All you want to do is just a short little 1.5 minute tip about something, I don't know, a tip about how to keep your flowers fresh for longer. So you could talk about how you cut the little packet that comes in the wrapper, and you dump that into the water, and you put make sure the water stays fresh, and above a certain, cut the ends of the roses at an angle, and that will allow them to collect the water easier, therefore giving you a little longer life. Can you do that? Yeah, absolutely. So what your video ends up actually being like is something to the effect like this. It would go, hey, this is Paul Baxter with Legacy Mortgage Group, and I'm here with my good friend James of ABC Flowers. James has a really great tip on keeping your flowers fresh longer. And then James would say, hey, thanks, Paul. That's right. To keep your flowers fresh longer, the best thing you can do is when you first get them, take the roots or the stems and cut them at an angle, at about a 45-degree angle like this. And then before you put them in the water, you take the little packet. All your florist shops or your reputable shops will have a little packet attached to your flowers. Open up that packet and put that in the water first, and then put your flowers in. Make sure your water level stays at this level, and you'll be good to go. Your flowers will last much longer. Wow, James, that's a great tip. Thanks so much for sharing that with us. And hey, folks, don't forget, for all of your florist needs, give my good friend James a call here. He'll be able to take care of you. Hey, Paul, thanks so much. And guys, don't forget, for all of your mortgage needs, I trust my good friend Paul with all of those questions. So what happens is now we've created a little commercial with a little tip of the week about the florist thing because it ties into my coupon. That's the business-to-business angle. But for me, what's just happened is I've given an endorsement to my clients to call James for all their flower needs. But what also happened is James gave an endorsement back to me about Paul answers all my mortgage questions. So here's the ninja thing that you do. At the end, you've got the thing ready to go. They approve the coupon, and you say to them, hey, by the way, I'm going to go ahead and get this sent out. I'm going to get this posted on my website, and I'm going to get it sent out to my past client database. Would you like me to create for you an email to send to your past database with your commercial in it? Give them ownership. It's all about the verbiage on this. Give them ownership. So I said to them, would you like me to create for you an email you can send to your database with your commercial in it? It's their commercial, right? Remember that? So it's ego-wise, most business owners are going to, yeah, I'd love to send that commercial out to my database. That'd be great. Awesome, I'll send you a link. And you just create an email for them that they can simply forward on to their database. And what's happening on that forward? Their database is now seeing a commercial with their tip, and the business owner's all happy-go-lucky. Woohoo, I got a video in front of my database. They love it. I'm giving them a great tip about keeping flowers fresh longer. But at the same time, they are giving their database a glowing endorsement that for all of the mortgage questions, they trust Paul. That's the glowing endorsement. That's the purpose behind the video in the business-to-business strategy. It just takes this strategy to the next level, and it gives you that opportunity to now you're not only marketing this to your database, you're not only getting the business owners to refer you because you're developing that rapport right off the bat, but you're now tapping into their database as well. You're now tapping into databases or people that typically you wouldn't be able to get in front of in any other method of marketing. Some benefits to business marketing is it helps the local business grow through branding them to your past clients and theirs as well, getting it on the internet, getting it on Facebook, all that great stuff, especially if you do a video with them. It helps you build relationships with thousands. I don't know about thousands. It depends on if that business owner allows you to tap into their database or not, but it certainly is allowing you to build that relationship with those business owners that you're approaching. Business owners need to buy and sell. They absolutely need to buy and sell, and so what you're offering is a way to help them do that. You're going to be able to provide cool free stuff to your clients, your friends, your family, your coworkers. I mean, you're providing cool, valuable coupons to local businesses, and that's actually pretty cool. It's going to brand yourself as an expert to the business owners because you're the cool guy with the cool idea. You're the cool guy with the camera making the video and creating the email for them. Really cool and easy stuff to do. You're going to brand yourself as an expert with your clients because you're providing them with cool things that are relevant. And you're the guy in the video all the time with this new thing, this new tip about the flowers, and you're the guy that's bringing the awesomeness. So it brands you as that cool person. Other businesses will want to do the same. So what will happen is after you do this with a couple of business owners, guess what? Business owners know other business owners. You'll start getting calls from other businesses. Hey, can you do that coupon thing for me and make a commercial with me? Sure will. By the way, is there anybody that you know that needs that could use my help or needs some help getting into the home of their dreams? Be more than happy to assist. Testimonials with your B2Bs help position you in the community as a guru. That's a big one. Again, it goes back to the reason we're approaching these business owners. I mean, you could do a similar strategy without the business owners are entrenched in the community. They're seen different in the community. They're seen as community leaders because they're business owners. It's just the nature of the beast. It's a human element. It helps position you as one of them or in that realm of community leaders because you're doing all these things with all the business owners in your area. You are the local expert in real estate or in mortgages. Mortgages mostly, that's what you're glowing. That's what that in the video when you do that recommendation kind of thing. Hey, and for all your flower needs, give James a call. And James says, and for all your mortgage needs, give my good buddy Paul a call. You're kind of branding yourself as the local expert for mortgages. As you help your business to businesses grow, if you can help them actually grow and generate more business, they are absolutely interested in helping you grow. They want nothing more than to preach your praise. They want nothing more than to be your biggest cheerleader. And, of course, you get discounts and free stuff from all your business-to-business partners. That's a bonus right there. So it's a benefit to be different. It's a benefit to not look like or do everything, don't do the same things that everybody else in your area is doing. Step out of the box a little bit. Don't be afraid to turn around. Don't be afraid to do something a little bit different than what the others are doing, okay? Really easy to do. And that is it for the business-to-business presentation, guys. It is a super easy, super effective is the word I'm looking for. It's a really, really effective strategy that I guarantee you if you go out there and you approach the business owners, they will be interested. You will get interest from it, and likely you will come out of the day. If you make it 5 business owners that you approach with this strategy, you will come out of the day, I hate to use the word guarantee, but more likely than not, it is more likely than not that you'll end the day if you approach 5 businesses with at least 1 referral from those business owners. At least 1. it happens almost every time I've ever sent a one-on-one student out, one of my one-on-one coaching clients out to do this strategy. Almost every single time they come back with at least one referral. Is there a monthly cost for the Marluck marketing and the Flickr account? No, that it is not. They are both absolutely 100% free. So that's marluckmarketing.com/coupon maker. Did they take away my site? Yep. They took away my site. All right. There's another one that I've used in the past. I'm just looking to see if it's still here. Yep, that's it right here. So this one is freecouponmaker.net. 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 My computer is frozen. Wow. That was weird. That was very, very weird. Freecouponmaker.net, and it is 100% free. Oh, I see. Coupons, Simon, community coupons. This may not be. Oh, there we go. Getting started. Background and border. Basics. Gallery. Upload an image. So if I want to do an upload of an image of my border, so let's say I got the local restaurant Mystic Fish. And this is singing at me, so I'm going to close that. But I'm going to upload this image. There we go. So I can upload that image. I can go to shapes and wow. So there's my ability to put text. Free appetizer with any dinner purchase. Value of $10. So add some text to that baby. Select a font. Okay, so let's go with the Algerian, and we're going to make this about 14. We'll make it bold. Let's add some color to it. What do we got? We got orange down here, so let's go with like a nice blue. Let's go ahead and center that baby up. Add text. Looks okay. I mean, I would certainly want to play with it and then generate coupon. Now, you could play with it a lot more and make it look a lot better, but for the quickness, real quick, coupon. Oh, I already saved it. Okay, so that's it. Got it saved. Flickr. There's the sign up. And it is just taking forever. But there you go. You can sign up for the free Flickr account. There is no payment. It is 100% free, and that is it. Yep, Flickr.com. Flickr.com. Guys, girls, I appreciate you being here. Steve, I am glad to have helped a little bit. Enjoy the game tonight, my friend, and go Seahawks. You won't hear me say it often, but on a night like tonight, you will hear it. Go Seahawks. Come on. Marshawn, I hope he scores 5 touchdowns tonight. Guys, girls, have a fantastic rest of your day. I appreciate you being here. Keep your eyes posted for our announcement on tomorrow's Top Producer interview class. And we will see you guys then. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And see you right back here, same time, same channel, on Monday. Have a good day, everybody.